1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2030 Detroit Lions.
Visitor sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His squad coming in winning 3 of their last 4 games. Across the field, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
The finest man, that's Jaden Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of
16 yards. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Raiders first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready, set, punt, 45, wide.
He'll drop to throw. That one caught by Beck. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, this looks like a design run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll throw here on 3rd and under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit.
And how about this early on? They blocked the kick. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. Great. Those are the momentum swings they get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
This kick is good.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. You can see he enters the final week as the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Once again, it's Genty. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle's made at the 36. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Check right.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense, having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback. And they're able to force that carry for no gain.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 5.
Here we go, set.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Second and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Forced out left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Check right.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
They'll look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Track. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And run good for 8 does it. A very quick first down.
First
Here we
down.
go.
And at the 44-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside 35. And back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
As Shador on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. To throw is Sanders. That one, take it in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drop. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He's taken him 5.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Here we go, set.
Brings up
The motion man here is McCoy. They'll throw out of the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
In confirmation for the Raiders.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Panther 60, Panther scoop.
Sanders will throw it. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice call there on 3rd and inches. You have the defense thinking run, and then you hit him with the short pass, and the yardage you get after that is just gravy. They turn this into a nice play, and they pick up the 1st down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
18 more yards.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18,
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Okay, break. Ready.
Once again, it's Gibbs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Raiders, nothing.
So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down.
45. Ready?
Higgins sent in motion. Quickly to the outside and complete. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down for 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. They'll run with Denty. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Now he takes off. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
39-yard line.
Down. Yellow. 43. Set.
The motion man here is McClure. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the outside into the hands of McClure. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Set.
Higgins sent in motion.
Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
The field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the pick is good. And the Raiders are on the board just before halftime.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Deputy! 65 catch! 65 catch! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
On first down, it's Sanders. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On second down, Sanders. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Trap 50, trap 50. 18 Ramblers, 18 Ramblers.
On third down, Sanders. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. The Lions all their first time out, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a two-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing.
Ready? Cougar 19. Johnny Lions.
Rush in! Rush in! Rush in!
Ready, ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
On the jump.
They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Come on, come on. 6 the Eagles. 6. Ready.
A run here with Gibbs. Has an opening. Past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Lions extend to a 24-3 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Gentile. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Gentile, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Okay, Frank. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Higgins sent in motion.
33, yellow.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Gets that one complete to his tight end Downs. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genti. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Keep it on the ground with Genti. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
At the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
It's a gain of 8.
On third down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
Blue 32, ready, go.
They'll look to throw. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The Raiders send their punt team out, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field.
Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Let's go now. Mikey, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Will be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
That's good for a Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup. It's second and
From the
8.
38 now, here comes
38-yard line.
second and 8.
Deputy. 60, 70 Timberwolves.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pick up of 7, and it brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
5-yard gain on the
set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 6, go.
On play action, Shador rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. Out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Let's go. 19.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Six down.
19, Happy Lions.
Now it's Sanders. He's caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Gibbs. Finding space at the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard
Here we
line.
go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18. Pioneer.
Allen. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Not the coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second
Leads to
and goal.
second and goal.
Tag. Viking. 18 Cardinal. 80.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Viking. Ready.
They hand it to Gibbs. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, here is Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. down, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession.
Let's go. Cut 45. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this off to Genty. And he won't get away. Good attack there to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short one caught by Bowers. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's
Now a third and 2. They'll try to set up the screen here. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. To the left side, into the hands of
It's a turnover on down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready?
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 35, here's second down and 6. Once again, it's Scattergood. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Right back to Scattergood on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Back 45 behind.
Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt.
Cam Little
This from 34 yards. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do.
Here we go, set. Move 32. All right, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. Third down coming up.
Check White.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's in the slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. A gain of 19 yards.
The motion man here is McClure. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 boom.
Back to throw. This one complete to Higgins. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4.
Makes it
Here we go.
and 4.
60, set, go.
That is incomplete. Here we go. Here comes what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Hole in punt formation for the Raiders.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be a first down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a first down. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Down. Red, 38.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Oh, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man?